You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Welcome to Aurora, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week today. It's a girls 3A soccer section final as Metea Valley takes on Naperville North. Hello, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney along with Matt Rodewald, and this is the championship game of the Section of Death. Year in and year out, it's the deepest section, and one of the amazing things about it is very rarely do you get a 1 seed versus a 2 seed, and it didn't happen this year. Naperville North is indeed number 1. Metea Valley fought their way to get to this championship game. And let's talk about the Mustangs. They're playing on their home field, but they'll be the road team, Matt. They are what I would call the Butler University of girls high school soccer. No one wants to see this team in the draw because this is their 3rd section final in a row. They've never been higher than a 3 seed.
They always seem to get here, and they know how to play in the postseason, having won 4 regional titles. They expect to get here year in and year out. They got to continue to put it all together. Can they finish the Naperville sweep here in the sectional round? We'll see tonight.
Speaking of knowing how to get here, that is the story for Naperville North. Now, they've had an interesting year. They've got a lot of state championship placards on the wall. They did not get to the section final last year, and this year they started out the year by losing to Barrington in the opening game. They haven't lost since, and they're very hard to score against, but it's only been in about the last 3 weeks that they have captured the number 1 ranking.
Size and speed is tremendous for Naperville North, and they've acted like the number 1 team throughout much of the season. 18 shutouts throughout the course of the year, a streak of 11 straight. There isn't a whole lot going back there in the backside of the Husky defense. They're going to have their toughest task today, but there's a sense of urgency with the Huskies. Having won 2 state titles, as these kids were younger, they want to finish off with 1 more state title to really cap it off.
Janae Robinson will get to that one. Now it's Valera with a little bit of room to operate. Valera takes a look, gets it on frame, and Ahern there to make the stop. Now she backed into the goal, but the ball stayed out. Her feet were back behind the line, but the ball was out. You'll see it on the replay.
When you're a goalkeeper, you have to know exactly where you are, and Amy Ahern understands this right here. She knows the angle, highest point, keeps the ball right where it is, and she knew exactly where she was. That's a lot to do with peripheral vision and very skilled effort there for her in the net. Very impressive.
The wind will push it away from the goal.
A lot of activity up front.
Kraus, low laser, and getting a foot on it, but putting it over the crossbar was Koger.
You saw the misdirection up front that allowed some secondary wave action on this. Watch the beautiful line drive right there. Couldn't quite get it. Emily Wilhelm with a great look at it. Watch it again. A beautiful look. And nearly went off a defender's head as well. That crossbar is everyone's saving grace tonight.
Kraus, remember, every kick has come to the left of the keeper, so Kraus has not been able to bend it toward the goal, but she'll have the wind helping her on this one. Along the goal line, looking in the middle, knocked down, big save. Kraus got on it. Don't know which part of the body she got on it, but it results in a 6th save by Amy Ahern.
It's smart recognition. Watch Ahern read the cross on the other side, realizing that this is going to go all the way across the goal in the misdirection, knowing it's going to come right back towards the near side. Beautiful save, beautiful body positioning.
Let me give credit where credit is due. It was Bisher that got a body part on it and sent it toward the goal. Here come the Huskies again, left foot, knocked away by Robinson. Knocked down by Schoolman. Comes back out. Bisher square onto the goal. Fires. Score! Naperville North leads 1-0. Ahern got a hand on it but could not keep it out. And the Huskies get the first goal of the game.
The consistent attack for Naperville North finally pays off. Caitlin Bisher, the sophomore, she had an opportunity with this earlier where she tried to cross it from right to left. She does it again here. This sets up nicely. A nice pass set up for her. There she is. Move a little to the right, cross to the left, and right by a diving Ahern, who has played tremendous tonight. This is the one time where she got caught leaking to the left just a little bit. Had to come too far right, and she couldn't come far enough.
Bisher's 3rd goal of the year. This is Caitlin Bisher, has the only goal of the game so far. Will it be enough? Really getting dark now. You can't tell on TV because the lights have taken effect. Here comes Dandridge, puts it low, and she scores! Alexis Dandridge puts it in the back of the net with 10:02 remaining to give Naperville North a 2-0 lead.
She's been on the attack the entire night. The senior with a big goal here. Watch her push up front, get by a defender, get control of this, and just steady herself to keep it low. And Ahern can't get to it. A tough angle for her to get to, and Dandridge may have finished this one off.
11th goal of the year for Alexis Dandridge.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.